Alright, what's up, gamers? Happy Saturday. I didn't know Twitch would do that now. Did Twitch like pop up an alert for you or something, Gnome, that let you know that you could add corn to stream with your channel points? That's weird. I've never seen anything like that. But then again, I filter so much stuff with FFZ that like maybe it's tried and I just haven't seen it. I don't want any of that crap. But yeah, what's up, everyone? Y'all know the plan for today. We're gonna take care of business in Animal Crossing, and then we're gonna go do like the second tower or whatever in Prince of Persia. And maybe more, or maybe less. I don't know. Depends how long that takes. But yeah, I actually updated. I took drastic measures. And I updated Swiss, which I don't think I've done in like a year and a half at least. I don't remember the last time I did it even. Maybe I've never done it. Maybe I've never done it since getting my Gamecube set up like 2 years ago, but I updated it. So hopefully, I don't know, nothing that was in like the patch notes for Swiss seemed that promising as far as like fixing the occasional audio and video issues, but I'm really suspecting that the audio is not quite right in Prince of Persia. So I did that, and maybe it'll do something. And if it seems wrong still, then I might just try to like bypass Swiss entirely and just like, because like the thing with the GC loader is like it'll load whatever you call boot.iso on the root of the SD card. So like boot.iso is always like a Swiss ISO, and then from there you boot your game. But like you could just make your game boot.iso and then you bypass everything and you just go straight to the game. And like that's how we fixed Killer 7 back in the day. That's how we ended up playing Killer 7. So like maybe that would fix the audio problem. I don't know. I got a lot of letters today. What is all this stuff? I think it'll only like it has to be called boot.iso. Oh, now Mom has just started sending me normal mail too. Have you made any new friends? Would I approve of them? Was there anyone special? We want grandkids. Okay, Mom. Today's special in-home decor is nothing other than the amazing ranch bed. There's the HRA. I live like an animal. You're gonna flip when you hear this, but I just moved to Tucson. Everyone's moving out on me. Everyone's moving out on me now. I should have a basement, though. I think we upgraded to having a basement. Where's the stairs to the basement? Did they lie to me? Where's the... Oh, there we go. There's my basement. And this is just... Yeah, check this out. Hang on, I can move all my junk down to the basement, is what that means. And then I won't get such a low score from the HRA every day. And of course... Is that a mammoth torso? Mammoth torso, that might be worth kind of a lot. Another torso. And another torso. This should be a good haul. This should be good, I think. Oh, not that. Store as much loose junk down there as you like. Only 49k. I actually looked this up last night because I was curious how how things worked out. I think after this, there's only going to be one more debt, and like this debt and the previous debt could have been done in either order. But at this point, there's only going to be one more debt. And that debt is like 800,000. Yeah, it's the upstairs one. It's, I think, 798. 798,000 is going to be the final one. Well, looking at other Animal Crossing games, because like I was just on the wiki page for debts and I could see, you know. Wow, he's selling a lot of crap. Did his store upgrade again? I don't think so. He would have told me. No, this is the same as the store was yesterday. His store is so big now compared to the default starting store. Because I've been giving him so much money. But I was just like on the page, and it seemed like pretty much every Animal Crossing game after this one is like, has a lot of extra debts. Or at least the debts are much higher values. Oh, is it? I should buy it then. I should definitely buy that. Nice, found that nice and quick. It's like my pear trees are still not done. They might be done like later today or something, you know? Like, cause I planted them, just like logically, I planted these probably at like 3 p.m. on the day when I planted them. So they might be done if I give them an hour or two. We like come back at the end of stream, but I'm waiting for all of the trees to come in at the same time. Is the plan. It's gonna take like a day or two for that to happen. Well, I can just pay off that 49,000 today. I don't even have to dip into my house stash. I'll definitely get... No, you know, I don't actually think I'm gonna get to 49k without dipping into the house stash. Thinking about it. I would have to do kind of a lot of fishing. Is my money tree done? Hang on. I feel like my money tree should be done growing at this point. At least the first money tree. I think that's it. There's no money on it. I think that was the tree. I mean, it's in a really awkward spot, so like... That must be the tree. I think someone said there was some random chance associated with it, so maybe the money tree ended up just growing into a normal tree and I got owned. Something like that. Well, I don't see my money, so it must not have fully grown yet. I don't know. If the tree grows, it will bear 3 bell bags of the same value as the one that was buried. Well, I buried 1,000, so that's only going to turn into 3,000 anyway. Terrible value. I'm almost done taking care of the lighthouse. I did it again last night. I remembered to do it. So I feel like I'm supposed to be pulling these weeds up as well. So let me do that. I've sort of not been doing that this whole playthrough, but like maybe I should. Maybe I should be doing that. No, come on. I swear to God, dude, like I'm gonna finish this whole game without ever being able to aim the shovel. The shovel is impossible. I mean, I could have made that fine if I just chopped down the other tree that was right there, but I think I just don't care about money trees. Like it's too delayed. The cash back, the profit is like very delayed. Oh, the sign might block it. Well, there was another tree there. That tree grew just fine, but that was like not a tree that had to actually grow. That was just there already. Yeah, I don't... Natural trees seem like they don't care about the rules. They'll just go wherever because they didn't have to grow. Oh, I should be taking these cherries for selling, We can go to Tucson with my cherries. It's a bit of a long trip, but I'll do it. Who lives here? Rex? Do I even know Rex? Who's Rex? Some of the houses are purple. I wonder if that means... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 villagers right now. I probably should stop going to Tucson because it seems like whenever I go there, like some of my villagers also go there and they don't come back. My villagers just move to Tucson because it's nicer there. Oh, I had no idea that guy was back there. Hello. Oh. I was wondering where all these were. Somehow I've covered most of the map without finding very many. There you go. Hey, Muck. It's the same as it is every day, I guess. Chat room is... I don't know. Chat room is the same as always. I think probably a new villager moved in, but I can't tell who it is because I can't keep track of all of the villagers anymore. There's too many of them. So someone moved in, I think. I kind of wish this menu worked better. I feel like the menu is bad. Like, it eats a lot of your inputs. You can't just, like, press buttons so quickly. Oh, this guy's new. We got a pale chub. Never mind, he's not new. This one's big. I gotta get him. I think that fish is garbage. The big shadows definitely, like, are big fish. Like, the size of the fish shadow definitely matters. Yeah, like all of that, and we only got 1,300. That's some trash. That's not good. But I think what I'm gonna do... I know there's more cherries, like right here somewhere. So we're gonna go sell all these cherries in Tucson. We're gonna make a trip over there for this. Maybe I'll check for more pears as well since I'm there. But like, the fishing rod can stay behind and the axe can stay behind. I'll probably end up putting all of this in the basement. Let's see. Shit, right. Can I drop? This is gonna be such a pain in the ass. I have to, like, take these out. I'm gonna have to juggle things a little bit. Or, wait. Can you even drop? No, I can't drop letters in my house. So, I have to get rid of 3 of these. Which sucks, because that's less storage. I was using these to store cherries, so that might mess things up. I don't know if I have enough. I should have enough inventory space, right? Because we're replacing these slots. I'm gonna be fine. I'm just complaining. And then after I get back from Tucson, we'll pay off the next debt, which is like 49,000, I think he said. So then we'll get the final one going tomorrow. And I think I'll be able to pay off a bit of the final one. I think I actually had way more money than I thought I did. I thought I was only about halfway done. I thought I would be like 600,000 or 700,000 short. But I think I'm only gonna be like 400,000 short. Something like that. That's still 10 days at 40k a day, and I don't think I make 40k a day, so I might have to start making 40k a day by just fishing more. Or something. What am I bringing? That's everything, right? Yeah, this is everything I want to bring, I guess. I feel like we should have the pears by tomorrow, right? And if every pear tree is grown and has the pears, then like I feel like that should probably be like close to 50k. Just selling pears. Not right now, Rio. The debt will resume tomorrow. I am in debt right now, but I have enough money to pay it off. I'm gonna pay it off today. The real crippling debt comes tomorrow when Tom Nook is gonna charge me 800,000 bells for a second floor. But the good news is I've already got like 200,000 of that at least in the bank, so we're good. And by in the bank, I mean in big bags on my floor, because there is no bank. So you're, are you announcing Gamerade 2 today? Six-ish Central. I'll probably catch the first couple minutes of that, and then I gotta scoot. But I'll definitely check the VOD. I love a good announcement stream. I'm obsessed with announcement streams. I'll always check the VOD. Why am I doing this? Just sell cherry. Sell them all. 4,500. Very nice. I could be planting cherry trees in this town, but I think that's a little bit of a waste of effort. Because, like, I already have the trees growing in my town, so I don't need to do extra work here. I don't care about that. So that's 7,500 bells, and that's not even that many cherries. So that's good. That's good value. I feel like since I'm here, I might as well just, like, run around for a minute or two and see if I can find the money rock or something. Oh shit, there's more pears. I don't know if I need more pear trees, though. I feel like I kind of don't need more pear trees. So I might just sell these. It's, like, bad in the long run, though. I just want to sell them, but I know it's bad, but I just want to sell them. No, like, my villager moved backwards when I did that to dig in the wrong spot. Oh, hell yeah, first try. Give me that. Well, I would do it tomorrow. That would be happening tomorrow. And I don't think I'm going to, because here's the thing. We got a big spike this week. This past week was big spike. So, if I... like, looking at the odds table, assuming the odds table on the wiki actually applies, which I don't know that it does, but if it does, and it claims to, the odds are not good for me making money on the stock market this coming week. So I'm gonna pay attention to the prices. I'm gonna keep an eye on it and see, like, you know, see what pattern we do get. 'Cause then that influences the week after. But I think the following week I might invest. Though I don't know, because I think by that point we'll be pretty close to the end of the game. I don't know how much investment in the stock market will even be necessary at that point. Yeah, I have pears, I have money rock, I have... Really, that's my strat. Pears plus money rock. But it's working. It's working pretty well. I'm not gonna run around this whole town looking for fossils when I already have a massive fossil backlog. This is pointless. I've found everything. I've done everything I need to do here. And I don't... Ugh, more pears. Like, this is why I should run around town. There's pears everywhere. And I think I probably will end up planting some more pear trees, although the cycles are going to be wonky. At this point, we're like 2 days removed from the first tree planting. Actually, we're 3 days removed from the first tree planting, because I didn't stream on Thursday. So I planted the trees on Wednesday, then I planted more on Friday, and now I'm going to plant more on Saturday. So the whole getting everything into one cycle thing is not going to happen. I am going to have to tend to my pear trees every day. The fruits of my labors, that being pears. Alright, I think I accomplished enough. Yeah, Olivia also moved from my town. Don't you have any other friends? No, I don't have any other friends. I'm too dedicated to the grind. I guess, like, someone mentioned as well, you can, like, and I knew about this, but someone asked the other day if I had done any, like, jobs for the villagers. Okay, now my inventory is actually completely full and I have to head back, but that's good. Found a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know if that's value, but I guess that's another way I could be making money. Oh, shit. Is it... Oh, and it's one of these. This is more value. This thing is almost certainly higher value than a pear, so we're gonna do this. Farewell, pear. Also, I have no idea how to get back to the top of this map, because, like... The double cliff layout is too confusing for me. There we go. It's behind Olivia's house, is how you do it. Yeah, I did have a screenshot the other day. But I didn't save it, so... It's kind of like, it makes sense. It makes sense because Tom Nook didn't give me a map of this town, so like, yeah. That makes sense that I don't have a map of the town. But like, come on, let me get a map or something. Like, pressing the map button does nothing. They did that on purpose. I feel like it would be pretty cool if they did that loading in the background, like while you were talking to this cat guy. It feels like this cat comes and talks to you really slowly to disguise the loading, but then they've already done the loading, so we're just having a chat, I guess. Yeah, I'm friends with 3POka. I consider 3POka to be a friend. Apparently I'm gonna have to play as him again to get the final upgraded Nook shop. So I have to have him buy something from this Tom Nook, so I have to bring him to this town. Okay. Dude, the igloo mechanic is so stupid. I hate the igloo. The igloo has scammed me of so much money throughout the entire game. Apparently this is an official red item. And not this, but the bed. Okay, this is not... Well, what does red even do? Red is item luck. Increases the probability of items from the town's rare or uncommon group appearing. The probability of red-only items appearing at Crazy Red's Furniture Emporium. Yeah, I haven't played this game long enough for Crazy Red to show up. I don't know that I care about this. How much does this bed cost? Apparently this bed is also rare because I got mail from Tom Nook about it. 2,300. I don't know that I care. I guess I'll buy it. The next raffle date is February 29th. He's correctly doing leap years. Impressive. Impressive, Tom Nook. That's... Wait, do we want this on the right? I think we do want this on the right side. Yeah. It's a little weird that you can only... I mean, I guess if I... Hang on. I have to juggle a lot of items here because I have so many pairs. We can pick this up and put the bed in the corner. And then the NES can just go, like, here or whatever. And I have 4 of those, so I have to take this. I guess I'll get my raffle ticket when the mail comes tomorrow. Is just what that means. Apparently you need 5 raffle tickets though, and like, I'm not sure that I'm gonna get 5 by the 29th. Maybe, I have 3 right now. Alright, I think that's everything I want. We're gonna try and plant these. I'm trying to be strong and like delay. I know that if I plant the pear will get me a lot more money in the long run, but I just want to see the short-term gains. I'd be perfect as a CEO. I just want to see the money in the short term. So yeah, that's the current debt from the basement, and we can just pay that off immediately. I didn't even have to dip into my floor funds. So all of the floor funds are gonna go towards the next debt. What's that? I don't remember if these are pear trees or not. At this point, I feel like I planted pear trees there. Well, if I planted pear trees, they wouldn't be fully grown like that yet. Because I planted these ones first, and they're... Like, isn't this a pear tree? I feel like that one might be. And some of these just didn't seem to take at all. Like, I have a big gap here. Also, I think that, this is a dead tree, right? Like this right here. Because, like, the leaf on the right has, like, a bite taken out of it. So that's dead. Did that die just by random chance, do you think? Or because it was too close to something? Is this a cursed spot? Or should I just try again? Yeah, I think it's got... I'm gonna put it one over here. I feel like this is slightly better. I can replace... If that's what a dead tree looks like, then I can replace any dead trees I see and just try again. This hasn't grown at all, but it doesn't have... Or wait, I just planted that. Maybe, I think. Let's try one right here. Well, no, I sold my turnips for the week. I don't even have the opportunity to try to buy more turnips until tomorrow. And I don't think I'm gonna do it because the odds of me making money off of turnips tomorrow are not good. If we look at it, this is like a cone-shaped tree, and I think my trees are the non-cone ones. That's how I can tell them apart. I'm gonna chop this thing down. I don't think this is ever gonna give me any fruit. And get rid of that. I don't think there's any space on this tile for growing a tree. It's like with the lake there and stuff, it's all just kind of sketchy. It really doesn't seem like there's room for any more trees in like any of these squares. I'm trying to plant them all sort of around the same area. Oh yeah, Pierce took off the corn shirt. Unfortunate. This pear tree's kind of off on its own. I don't know about this one. I might forget this is here. How is this axe not broken yet? Literally look at it. It's like shredded. Like I might be able to plant something right here. This spot's a bit sketch. Oh, I have free money. I still have 8 more pears to try to plant. I don't think I can plant them. There's like nowhere to plant these. Nowhere there where I feel safe planting them. I've pretty much covered this entire area. I guess we could move on to like covering over here or something. This seems like a bad spot. It's too close to that water. Trees famously don't like water, so I couldn't do that. I wouldn't get away with it. This is way too close to the sign. Maybe up here. Ah, there it goes. When I initially bought the axe, someone said it would last like 6 to 10 trees. And I feel like that axe lasted for like 30 trees. I've deforested most of Animal Crossing. I should see if there's another shovel for sale today. I can definitely plant a couple here, though. Can do one. Probably here is good. I don't know if there's room between these signs like that. I don't know. I'm just not really sure like how big the house that'll go there is, you know? That's why I'm a little wary of planting anything anywhere near signs. I think that's good. I'm gonna sell the other 4. Covering up the gyroid in front of the house art. That's gonna be like minuscule. You're not even gonna be able to see that. Also, I'm swapping games in like 5 minutes. Where is this? A corn puzzle. A corn puzzle is this sized. Sure. I can just say no to him. No, you can't just say no to him. I don't know what I expected there. I'm gonna stick with the orange roof. Oh, hold up. It's all still in letters. Alright, I think we're set. Yo, thanks for the 19 months, AI95. I appreciate it a ton. I hope you are doing well today. Having a comfy Saturday and all that. Appreciate the subscribing. So, where am I at here? I sold all the pears. I've got axes going, I've got that, I've got that, I've shipped everything. I guess I'll move all my crap down into the basement now. Oh, hold up. Oh, it's just the... It's just this. Oh. No, it's not just that. What? This is why I need to stop going to Tucson. Can I at least get rid of Dora this way? Like, if we're gonna have all my villagers move out on me... I'm gonna have all my villagers move out on me. Can it at least be villagers I hate? Specifically, the villager that I hate. So we've got... These are all 30Ks, I believe. That's one... That's... What is that? 240, 270, 300. So out of the 800K that we're gonna have in debt tomorrow, 798 I think it is, we've already got 300 of it right here. So we have to get 500K, basically, is the amount of money remaining to collect in the game to beat it. That's where we're at. I'll move the stash down into the basement. Yeah, that's why Dora won't move. Well, no, I got lucky. There is a way to sort of predict them, it seems, where you can, like, it seems like there are certain week-long patterns. There's 4 week-long patterns. And then, if you get a pattern, then you know the odds of what pattern happening next week. Like, you know, okay, I got big spike this week, so next week there's a 30% chance of decreasing. I made that number up. But, you know, something like that. You can tell on that level, but you can't say for certain. I mean, probably you could, like, I think speedrunners might have it maniped or something. Like, there's probably more advanced strats than just what I described, but according to the wiki, that's what it is. My fishing rod, there it is. I don't know that I'm actually going to be keeping my stuff down here long term, but it is kind of interesting. Like, I want to know how they rate my house if it has no junk in it. Probably still not even 10,000. But no matter whatever knowledge may be out there about the turnip market, I literally just bought with no information. I just sort of dumped 90k bells into turnips and was then just like, all right, we'll see what happens. Like, I had no prior information. I hadn't been paying attention to the prices. And I got a big spike, and I sold for like 760-ish bells each, so it was really good. Anyway, I think I've done everything. Is there anything in here? It's empty. There was no plan. I just kind of did it, and it worked. I think we're probably good to go on Animal Crossing today. Tomorrow, we better have some pears to sell. My pears better have grown. At least, like, the first batch of them, right? That's that, then. I think I'll probably end up beating this. If I had to guess, I would guess we're gonna beat it in under 20 hours. It's pretty good. The turnips literally saved me, like, 15 hours of playing this, I think. The turnips saved me many days of doing my dailies. So that's kind of cool. I got pretty lucky there. But the dailies continue tomorrow.